Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but I hope you're all doing great, and I think we're due for a catch up, so let's do this. First of all, I want to say I'm sorry for being gone a while. It's been about a month since my last post, and I'll update you on as to why that happened as much as I can, but I think you can tell by the name of this video more or less what had happened. So today is Tuesday, September 1st, and it is week 14 of my weight loss journey. So what happened? Where have I gone? Well, I think you saw in my last video that I was kind of struggling by the end of the week. I was entering my first kind of hurdle of this journey, and I mean, I presume you all know, if you're watching this video, if you're watching kind of weight loss content, I presume you've either gone through a weight loss journey yourself, or you're doing one now, or you're just interested in them. So I presume you kind of know how it goes, but it's not a linear process. There's ups and there's downs, and no matter how you go about losing weight, changing your life for the better, any kind of sort of changes, there's going to be ups and downs, and they always come, and they've always come when I've been doing this. And like I explained in my previous videos, I've been trying to lose weight for years now, and every time I get to a point where there's a hurdle, a difficulty, a struggle, something goes wrong, and I give up. But not this time, I promise you guys, I am dedicated. In my previous video you saw that I got onto the scale. The weight was not what I expected it to be, and that kind of had me freaking out a little bit. I managed to contain it somewhat, but the past couple of weeks have been harder than the first few months have been. So I've managed to stay on it, don't get me wrong. Weeks kind of 10, 11, 12 were okay. I still worked out, I went back to the gym, I was doing okay with my food, and then week 13 was not the best in terms of my eating and my exercising, but that's because I went on holiday, so it was kind of like a planned break from the new lifestyle, even though I know technically that's not how it should be, because I'm implementing this change. I'm not doing a diet, I'm implementing a change for life, and in a sense it was, because I didn't overeat. I had more sweets than I would normally, but I'm not going to spend my life denying myself that for like 1 week when I go on holiday. That's not what I want to do. I want to learn moderation. So if I've got a week where I do go on holiday and I eat a bit more ice cream than I should, then I'll just do better in my exercises, or that following week I'll do more exercises. So I feel like I'm babbling on now, but basically week 13 wasn't the best, but in terms of fitness and eating, but I knew that wasn't going to be the best. And then now I'm back from my holiday, I'm back from the wedding, which is amazing by the way, and I'm ready to get back into it. It's been a bit of a struggle to get back into it, which is why I'm doing this video. I'm hoping that will spur me on. So I've been back 3 days now, and I haven't managed to get back into my working out routine. So that's going to change today. After I film this video, I'm going to go downstairs and do a home workout, so that's going to be good. So like I said, fitness wasn't too bad, eating wasn't too bad. I've still lost weight. So the last time I spoke to you guys, I weighed 94.6 kilograms, and currently I weigh 92.4. So that's over 2 pound weight loss, and it's been a month. So I know it's not the best. I've been kind of losing, I suppose, like half a pound per week, which is not my ideal. I want to be losing a pound per week or 2, but I'm working on my mental health, which is kind of the gist of this video really. I'm trying to work on my mental health, and I am happy with that result. I am consistently losing and managing to implement these changes into my lifestyle in a way where I'm not restricted and I'm not obsessive about my workouts. So I am pleased with that result, and that's, at the end of the day, that's what counts. So if you look at my starting weight, which was 104 kilograms or 229 pounds, I currently weigh 92.4 kilograms, which is 203.7 pounds, which means I'm almost out of the 200s. I've got 3 pounds to go, which I'm really excited for. But yeah, that's just like a quick update on my weight. So I've lost around almost 12 kilograms, or what's it in pounds? Like 25 pounds or something. So these are like beginning to be like noticeable results. And even when I went to the wedding, a cousin that I don't really see very often, she came up to me and asked whether I've been dieting, because she's noticed that I've lost weight, which was really, really nice of her, and like kind of made my day. So yeah, so I've still been getting consistent results. I've just kind of fell off the wagon when it comes to vlogging and editing, because I was quite busy, and also in terms of my mental health, that's been a bit of a struggle. So the last time I vlogged, I was doing my intermittent fasting, and I was saying it was working, and in a way, in a sense, it was working. I was managing to stick to my schedule. I was losing weight still, even besides obviously that one result that kind of triggered me a little bit in my last video, but generally it seemed to have been working. My mood was okay, you know, I was still doing well. But after I filmed that last video, I did some self-reflecting like I said I would, and I actually realized that I'm doing what I always do, which is getting too obsessed, I don't know how to phrase this, but just too focused not only on the scale, but like on the restriction. So giving myself, you know, restricted times of 4 hours, of like a 4-hour eating window, actually led to me binging within those 4 hours. I wasn't teaching myself portion control, which is something I struggle with. I wasn't teaching myself moderation. I was just excusing binging behavior because it was within my eating window and within my calorie count. But it was going to be within my calorie count because it was within 4 hours. I couldn't physically eat more than that within 4 hours. So I'm glad I kind of caught onto that early on. I dropped the intermittent fasting. I am gonna really step back, go to the kind of like intuitive eating, which I don't really like the name, but intuitive eating of if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna stick to basically stay in a caloric deficit. I'm not actually counting calories per se, you know, every single calorie, but generally I know my calorie counts by now. I've done quite a few diets where I had to calorie count, so I know the general calorie composition of foods. If I don't, I will Google them, and like I round up and try to stay in a caloric deficit. So that's what I'm doing, and then just, you know, going with intuitive eating. So I'm still not really eating breakfasts per se, just because I'm not hungry in the morning, but generally I'll have like a larger meal in the evening, because that's usually when my hunger comes in. So last month, if you remember, my fitness goals were to do 80 kilometers running and 8 strength exercises. Now, because of that week of holiday, I did manage to do it. I also really struggled with running generally last month, which is a shame because I enjoyed it so much the previous months. But I managed to do 7 strength exercises, and then I think I hit about 60 kilometers running. So I was off on both of those goals, unfortunately. Because, like I said, I struggled to meet both goals last month, I've decided that the goal for this month, for September, is just to work out 5 out of 7 days per week. Now, obviously not all of the weeks in September are 7-day weeks, so I will adjust that as it comes. So for example, obviously yesterday was still August, so this week I can work out 4 times, not 5. I wanted to make this goal more less exercise specific, because as soon as I made last month's goal more lenient towards running, I really struggled with that and was more prone to do strength exercises and walking and things like that. So this month I don't want to focus on what type of exercise I do, just the amount, so that it's consistent, and I'm hoping that will help me stay more on track. So just generally, I just wanted to say I'm really happy to be back. I've really gotten back into watching other kind of fitness YouTubers as well, so that's kind of been helping me stay motivated, determined. You know, I'm back to watching the legend Obese to Beast. I've discovered Linda Sun and her awesome pancake recipe, which I recommend to anyone, like protein banana pancakes. They're amazing. I've been having them at least 3 times a week. They're great. I've just discovered Every Damn Day Fitness, and that's been blowing my mind. Watching those has kind of helped me get back into the the mood to exercise, so I'm really happy about that. And I just wanted to kind of shout out those channels in case, you know, anyone's interested, because I think they're fantastic to help you stay on track. So that was kind of my current status and where I've been. You know, I've been struggling, but also you know, getting through that first hurdle. This has been like the first hurdle of this weight loss journey that I've started. I feel like I'm kind of over the peak now. I feel like I've gone past the first hurdle, and there's going to be plenty more coming. I know that, plenty of bigger hurdles ahead, because this isn't easy. If it was easy, everyone would do it, and I would have done it years ago. But I'm happy that I'm over the first hurdle. I'm happy that I've done all of this self-reflecting, and it's kind of helped me learn some more of my triggers and actually realize that I haven't got my psyche figured out. Again, if I did have my kind of mental problems figured out, then I would have lost the weight ages ago, because it all starts and ends in the brain and in your thought processes. So I know I've got a lot more work to do with that, and I will be doing that on the channel. So if you'd like to follow it, please subscribe. I just wanted to quickly touch up on the psychology aspect of this channel. So I've had, I think, 2 comments in regards to my psychology videos. I'm sorry I haven't responded to those. Again, like I said, I've been struggling to engage on my channel, but I'll get back to you guys. There was one request, so I'll film that video for you, get that out to you as soon as I can. I'd like to thank you both for commenting and, you know, welcome you guys to the channel. I was really excited to see the comments from you, so thank you. And just a quick update on the job. You know, if you've watched my previous videos, you know I've got the contract through now. I've signed it. My start date is on the 1st of October. I've already told people at my current job, or like my manager and whatnot. So now it's just like a month till I start the new job. So I'm really excited, and I'll be vlogging about that as well. One last thing, the applications for the psychology doctorates open up on the 16th of September, and I will be applying for it this year. I don't think I'm qualified enough just yet to get it, but I want to get the experience of the application process. So if you'd like me to, I can vlog the kind of application process. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to get an interview, because that will be an amazing experience. So I'm doing this to get a hang of the application process, and hopefully the interview process as well, just so I'm more prepared for next year. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling on. This was just supposed to be a quick update video to let you know, I'm not dead, I'm back, I'm still on it, I'm still losing, even though it's been like an off month in a sense, mentally especially, I've still been losing, which is why I'm super happy, even though I've had this hurdle. So again, thank you for watching. I'm going to try to post more frequently, but I'm not putting on any demands in terms of like time frames, because like I said, it's going to be a busy couple months, and I want this to stay enjoyable rather than like feel like a chore. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.